Hey guys, this is Nikki with Nikki's Gonna Plan, and today I am actually going to do April 22nd through the 28th, I believe. I'm a little behind still. I'm trying to play catch up, but this is actually my last spread I have to do in April because I did get a spread from Plan from Elise because I am one of her patrons, however you say it. I am in her Patreon group, so I don't get ones that are custom made for me, but she makes demo spreads all the time and she raffles them away. So I was the winner of one of those. So I'll use that for my last week. So this is the last week. Well, this is the next to last week, but it's the last week I have to decorate in April. I'm going to use Win in Spring by Cathstatic Plans. There's this absolutely beautiful set that I want to use right here. And then there are some pre-made boxes that I think I'm going to use as well because it just makes it quicker. And I'm very slow at making my spreads. So here we go. I'm going to use this. It comes in paper and it comes in clear. I'm going to use the paper so I don't have to go through a lot of whiting out the lines because that's what I like to do. I'm first going to start by putting this, I don't know whether to do it here or here. I think I'm going to do it here, but I am going to white out that quote. I'm actually going to use my correction tape. I'm having a little trouble with my pen. I don't like using correction tape if I don't have to, but this pen is not working for me. Okay, now I think I'm going to set this down here. Just right here in the corner, I'm going to match it up with the edges. Didn't quite go all the way across, but that's okay. I'm going to look at the boxes back here real quick, see what we have. I think I want to use this one up here at the top. Hang on just a second. I think I'm actually going to stop this real quick and date it. I'm not going to date over the days that are already there. I'm just going to put the numbers on there this time. I have Mojo Jojo Plans dated, her first one. So I'm just looking through to see if I can find one that I like. Just something simple, I think. Let me look at Dated 2.0. I think I like these. I need an April too. Let's see if they have them in April in the months. There's an April. Okay. Let me see, actually. I'm going to take this out and put it to the side because I know I want to use it. I want to look and see what kind of flowers they have. Or maybe one of these paint splotches because that one I pulled out has a paint swatch. I like this corner one. Maybe I can set the April over that one. Oh, they're both clear. Okay, so these are both clear. So I'm going to place this right here in the corner, just up by the edges. And then I think I'm going to put my April over the top of it. Just like that. That's cute. Okay, let's find the numbers. The 22nd through the 28th. That's what I said. Okay, I'm done with this one. I'm going to put it up. Okay, I'm going to take that one that I like. And I don't usually go across this line right here in the sidebar, but today I'm going to do it. I've been challenging myself to do things different and to move out of my comfort zone. So today I am trying to do that. Today I'm going to go over the side and I'm going to be okay with it. Let's look at the other ones. I think I'm going to put this one down on, what's that big one? The 25th. I know my daughter has a doctor's appointment on the 25th, and I have a bill coming out on the 24th, but it usually doesn't go through our bank account till the 25th or the 26th. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. Let's see if this one will fit. It will not. Okay, well, we'll save this for next time. Taking the backing off just makes it easier to put stickers back down. So you ain't got to worry about it sticking on the paper. Let's look at the regular boxes. I think I'm going to put this one around here. I might pull this up and layer it underneath these because I have quite a few bills coming out on Friday, but you know, like I said, they don't come out until a couple days later. So I'm going to put them on Saturday because why not? I know they're going to come out sometime this week. They might not come out till Friday, and my husband gets paid again on Friday, so technically we'll be paying for, you know, it'll be for the next week. They'll pay for the next week because they'll come out of my husband's check that he gets on Friday. But I want to go ahead and note that on here so I know they'll be coming out sometime. Okay, let's see. Let's look at these flowers down here. I'd really like to use this big one, but it might be too big. You know what? I don't have a lot going on this week, so I'm going to use this big one. It's kind of cut for the side already. I don't know how much room it's going to take up, but we're going to find out. I'm going to cover up this week's list with it. Since it's paper, I don't have to white it out. And I'm just going to line it up with this line right here. I wanted it to go a little farther down. I guess I am going to have to cover up that list because I wanted to make a corner piece out of it like the other side. So I think I'm going to use my white pen and try that again with this white pen. Try it again with the white pen. Sometimes it gets a little clogged, so let's unclog that. Oh, it's not working for some reason today very well. So we'll just use my correction tape. And I'll line it up with the edge, but I'm going to bring it down so I can cut some of it off. Make it look like the other side, kind of. Make sure it's really down there because it doesn't cut very well if it's not placed pretty well down on the paper. There we go. I think that's pretty perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put some more boxes down. Let's look at the flowers again. I don't know if I can fit any more flowers on here. I think I'm going to draw some lines. because lately I've been needing a lot of to-do lists. So I think I'm going to put quite a few lines. Let me find my pen. The cute little Live Love Posh pen. It comes in a box set, but I really like it. It writes really well. I am going to start right up here. So now I want some on Thursday and I want some on Friday. It's cute. Let's look at the other side. I may only be able to put some, let's put some right here. Yeah, let's put some right here. Okay, and I think I'm going to grab a double box again. Maybe kind of layer it over the trees. No, not right there. I think I'm going to fit it in the actual box. Usually I don't, but I think I'm going to this time. I think I might put the trees on top of it actually. There is this little side flower that I may put right here, but I'm going to cut off the, oh, I need to white out that too. Gotta cut this straight. Probably not straight, but I'm gonna try. Set this right here. Right here in this little corner. I am gonna get a blue box. Maybe I will grab one of these paint splotches again. If you're new here, I like to white out lines under clear stickers. If my whiteout pen will cooperate. Cooperate. There we go. I do think that's cute. Actually, this is meant for the side. Let me make sure I'm not overdoing the flowers on one side. Make sure they're pretty even. Let's try it and see. If I don't like it, I can take it up. I may put it all the way over. Challenge myself. I think I'm actually gonna I might layer it with both of those boxes and the flowers. Kind of like that. I don't know if I like it yet, but we're gonna see how I feel about it. Right now I'm gonna grab Proud Sticker Designs and go ahead and put down my prompts while I'm thinking about it. I buy all my prompts and icons from her, like I have to do. So I'm gonna put to do on here. I have it in clear and paper. Today I think I'm going to do it in clear so I can overlap a little bit. And one thing I do while I'm thinking about it, to make it more colorful, I like to use bullet points. I'm going to start with pink. Okay. Good on bullet points. This is crooked, so I'm going to take this up and fix it. I think the pink one is too, but that one is going to be too much trouble with all the flowers on it, so it's okay. Maybe I'll layer it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let me finish my other prompts because I do like to put on there I like to track my symptoms because I take a lot of medication from having cancer. So I take a lot of post-medication cancer, and I like to track my symptoms because sometimes my body goes crazy, and I like to note that down. So I think I'm going to use that. I should have used, I think I'm going to take this up and use it here. No. Yeah, right here, I think. I'm being bold. I'm going outside the lines. I usually stick inside the lines, and I stick over this way, and then I decorate the sidebar with something else, but I probably could put some boxes over there. But I'm going to finish with these. I like to track my reading. I actually have an icon for that I'm going to go ahead and put down. I have one for a regular book, like a paperback or a hardback. And I'm usually listening to an audiobook at the same time, and I consider that reading. Some people probably don't, but that's okay. But you know what? In my opinion, we're still finishing a book. Well, you know, we're listening to a book. It's not a podcast. It's not a radio station. It's not a Spotify. It's a book. You're listening to a book. So I consider that reading. It's little crooked, or it's a little far out. I'll fix it later. And then I like to do one for watching. A lot of people do their reading or watching at the beginning of the month, as they're currently, and mine changes throughout the month. Because if I finish a book, I start a new one. If I finish a show, I start a new one. And I also have an icon for that. I like to use these because they're small. And I'm usually watching 2 shows. I watch one with my husband when he's home from work, because he's usually gone most of the week. He is a truck driver. So I put these down, and then I just notate what we're watching that week. Sometimes we watch things longer than others. Like we've been watching Friends for a while because we can only watch it when he's home. I'm gonna get Kelva Plain Budget Basics. I'm gonna put down my bills that I was actually gonna put in there. That's okay, I'll figure it out. I have one bill needs to go here. So I have a credit card bill on the 21st, but it doesn't usually come out on, I'm sorry, yeah, I have one on the 21st, but it doesn't usually come out until, you know, the 22nd or the 23rd. So I'm just going to note, I probably put it on the 21st too, but that's okay. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'm actually going to make it into 2 words. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. And see if I can fit it that way. I'm actually going to trim off these edges right here. Now, in this type of situation, I don't write down exactly what credit card it is. I have that written in my budget planner. So it's basically just a reminder that, hey, you have a bill coming out that day, or, you know, the next day, or whatever day it decides to come out. I'm going to move this reading and watching down here to this big old green box. And I'm going to put my bills in that one. Although it's kind of big. Maybe I can fit them in this one. Let me try first. I'm actually going to grab some more bullet points. Because I have 3 coming out. See if I can fit them in here before I move all of this over. So I might be able to. So let's see. I have a streaming service. I like to have this close to the dot, so I'm just going to trim off that little edge. Insurance. And we have a car payment. My husband pays the car payment every Friday instead of one big lump sum. So every Friday we have a car payment. There we go. Let me put that reading back over here. And I may just use this as a journaling box, because I do like to journal in this one. This is my catch-all. I put everything that I'm doing, obviously, bills, what I'm reading, watching, symptoms, to-dos. I do some journaling, doctor's appointments. Usually I put my my Patreon Zooms in here as well. Like with the Patreon people that I follow, they have Zooms usually on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I usually put that in here, but this is Go Wild week. Or people are coming back from Go Wild, so they're not doing it this week, I don't think. If they do, I will add it later. And I'm finished with those pre-made boxes. It didn't take any time at all. It helped a whole lot. And I kind of come in knowing what I was going to do. I don't like a lot of this empty space right here, but I know by the time I get done with this spread, after I kind of back plan a little and then continue to plan for the rest of the week, that I'll probably add more boxes if I need them, or I'll just write it in this empty space. So I'm gonna go ahead and say we're done, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't mind taking a second to go hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications if you'd like to watch my videos, so that way you don't miss when I post one. I'd appreciate that very much, and I hope you like this video. So I will talk to you guys next time, and you have a great day or night wherever it is where you are. So I actually forgot about quotes. I'm going to put some quotes in some of these empty spaces. I think that will make me feel good. So let's see what we have. Okay, I'm going to use this right here. Across the bottom. I'll put it right here to kind of hide this white out because it is ugly. That's good. Okay. Where else can I put one? Maybe over here. I know it's been spring for a while, but I'm going to put Hello Spring on here. Okay, it's just now starting to feel like spring here in Missouri. I'm going to cut this apart. Just kind of so I can put it where I want it. That's cute. Now let's find something. How about don't count the days, make the days count. I think one more on the left side. Maybe on the sidebar that I said I was going to keep empty, but that's all right. This doesn't hurt anything. I think it just adds a little something, something. But I still have room to write if I need it. Right here, right here. Boxes everywhere. Now I'm finished. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching.